Fired by a Pflugerville police officer, and a car chase leads to schools locked down today.
It began around lunchtime just afternoon with a minor traffic stop on Regis Drive when a maroon-colored SUV failed to yield. The driver took off, and 3 minutes later, a dispatcher heard the officer report shots fired over the radio. That happened near the intersection of Swenson Farms and Fenning Lane. That's just a few blocks away from several Pflugerville schools. KXAN's Shannon Wolfson live at the scene with the latest for us. Shannon?
Robert, this investigation is still going on. You can see investigators have set up a command post here on Swenson Farms. This road has been closed since 12:15 this afternoon. The suspect's SUV jumped a curb just near here. Beyond that trailer, Pflugerville police are not saying if the driver was shot, only that an officer fired his weapon and the driver was injured in the shoulder and taken to Bracken Ridge. Now, that maroon SUV was reported stolen by Austin police back on April 25th, but officers didn't know that when they started the chase. This is what the scene has looked like for most of the day. What is not clear is why the officer fired his weapon. And we don't know if either of the men in the SUV had a weapon. That SUV hit a curb, which brought the 3-minute chase to a stop. The passenger in the vehicle immediately surrendered. Here's what happened after the suspect's tires blew out, according to a woman who saw everything from a window in her home.
We could hear the police telling them to get out of the car. The driver, he was clearly having some problems.
Our first concern is, of course, with anyone that's injured, and we have a suspect in the hospital, and we have concern over him and also the officer that may have been involved.
Back live here at the scene in Pflugerville now, you are looking at a command post set up by Pflugerville police as well as Texas Rangers. That is pretty standard for the Rangers to come out and investigate after an officer fires his weapon. Now, as soon as Pflugerville PD notified the school district about this chase, several schools were locked down as a precaution, but police say students were never in danger. We're live in Pflugerville tonight. Shannon Wolfson, KXAN, Austin News.